Welcome to Travel with Danny and MJ.
I'm Mary Jane.
And I'm Danny. We're traveling the world with just carry-ons and a backpack each.
Follow along on our adventures ahead.
We're going to Marseille.
Bonjour!
Bonjour!
From Marseille.
Marseille! We had a quick trip to Marseille. Basically, we got there in the evening, we had a full day, and then we left for the next morning.
Yeah, 2 nights, 1 full day.
Yeah, we certainly made the most of it.
Yeah. The first night we had a really nice dinner. We had the traditional bouillabaisse.
Right.
Lots of seafood.
Yep, and
right in the old port part of town where all the restaurants are.
And most importantly, we were there with our good friends Mike and Donna. Yeah. We had planned a full week in France, so this was the start of it. Got there, had that fabulous dinner. What a way to immerse ourselves in the French culture. Right. And then the next day, we had breakfast in a little cafe. First, we walked through a little market.
Yeah, market area right by the old port there.
Marseille, France, and in the old port part of town. All the sailboats along the water.
Yep, we stayed, our Airbnb was right at the port, so we really didn't go too far in the course of the day. There were a million restaurants, there was this market, and we knew we just had to walk kind of around the port to Rue du Panier.
Where it's like a kind of a sloped pedestrian street, really.
Yep.
With lots of little shops and things like that.
Yep, there, that area, they have a lot of soaps and spices and things like that. So we walked through there, which was great.
Walk down along where all the sailboats are, where someone has many regrets that we're not living on a sailboat like my original dream.
Okay, yes. So you may or may not know this, but Danny's original dream when we retired was to live on a sailboat.
See the world.
And that was never that was not going to happen. So
many
what we're
regrets.
doing now, we love.
Yeah,
we do love even Danny says this is a
better
way to go. So every time we see sailboats, we kind of, Danny points out that I have so many regrets that I'm not living on one. And I always point out, no, I don't. That is not a regret I have. I have no regrets. I like living in an Airbnb, not on a sailboat.
So many regrets.
After that, we went on a sunset sailing trip.
Yep, really nice. We get on the boat, the water's calm, we're enjoying everyone's company and some wine. And then we get to a point which we knew could happen, that you could go in the water. And the guy had said, oh, it's a little bit cold.
It was August. It wasn't cold.
But
Mike and I, we went right in.
They went in. They were happy.
Ladies, not so much.
Donna and I had our wine. We stayed on the boat. We chatted, and we were happy. Yes.
Elle a même pas eu le temps. Je le refasse. Allez, go.
There goes Mike.
Noodle first.
Careful, it drifts far away, pretty quick.
Wow, you're brave. You're really brave. More than me.
So we just kept looking for their heads in the water to make sure that they were still alive. And
We were all right.
Mike took one for the team, said you got to swim with a buddy, so he made sure he was there. There were a few times that they were like far away, it seemed, and I know I was like, all right, I hope they come back. Don't ruin my night.
You do a good job.
Prends un filet dans les vis.
So that was really nice if you get a chance to take a little boat ride like that.
Then we sailed away a little bit. It got a little choppy.
It got a lot choppy. That boat was rocking and rolling, and by that point in this 2-hour, whatever it was, trip, I had to use the restroom.
Right.
So I had to go down the steps, use the little boat bathroom, which was fine, but literally I was like knocked around, and then had to come back up the steps. So that was nauseating.
Right.
And I had to kind of sit still there for a while. It was rough.
Yeah. Nah, well, that choppiness made for this clip, which is not a great video, but the audio is interesting.
Where kind of you can hear us whooping it up a little bit. Well, we got through the choppy water. The sun was setting.
Beautiful
I mean,
sunset.
it was beautiful. It's like, again, one of those like, we're in France, we're on a boat, we're watching the sunset in Marseille. Life doesn't get any better than this.
As we sailed
town.
as we sailed in the old port, there was like a kind of a music festival going on. Not our style of music, but
So yeah, right, very like techno. I guess
or
it
IDM.
was.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know.
We don't know.
But
It wasn't Frank Sinatra or Bruce Springsteen or
Yeah.
anything like that.
So we passed by there, and we really got to see the city, obviously from the water. We had seen a little bit on land, but we only stayed in like this little port pocket because we didn't have a lot of time. We were leaving the next day.
We had another wonderful meal that night in one of the big square areas.
Yep, we had found an Irish pub.
Yeah,
so, you know,
as
how
you
to
do
stop,
in France, you go
how
to
to
an Irish
stop
pub,
there.
which was right across the alley. Like, we were kind of in an alley. Our Airbnb right
Yeah.
across the way. It was not cars on the street.
Yeah, so it was it was a little too convenient.
Yeah. And then next morning, we headed off to Provence.
Yep.
So
There
we
was
love Marseille.
Yep.
Didn't spend too much time there.
definitely would like to go back and see more of the city. I mean, the port area was really beautiful. But we'll get that. We'll get back someday and just discover more of the city. So we hope you enjoyed this video. If you ever get there, let us know what you got to see. And
Au revoir.
Au revoir. We'll see you soon.
Thanks for traveling with Danny and MJ.
We look forward to seeing you on our next adventure.